Hello, and my name is Liam Gallagher, otherwise known as Liam G25, and this is my tutorial on level 19 of Splatoon 2, the Exprimentorium. So these tutorials are intended for people who are already familiar with Splatoon 2, but want to learn some routes, want to learn some strats to get them started in the Splatoon 2 speedrunning world. These tutorials won't teach you how to get the world record. That's another video series. Okay, so Experimentorium, this used to be a level that we did with the Splatling gun. Thank Octavio that it's now done with the hero shot. Okay, so this first section is going to be pretty straightforward. In you get. When you land here, you want to send a curler up on that box. Right, you'll get the free hit from the curler. Dispatch the boxes. And then we're going here to that boost pad. Another curler will do it. Quick flick. You're away. Okay. So for this next section, what you're going to want to do is you want to exchange between, or rather change between, using splat bombs to hit the hooks and then fire on your hero shot. So the way to do that is you're going to swim forward just briefly, jump out of the ink, and then throw your curler. So it'll look like something like this. Let's see if we can do it while hitting. Right, and then fire your splatter shot. One of the things that's nice about this level is if you screw up and you want to try it again, right, you can just splat yourself, I suppose you could call it, and then try it again. So then fire up, fire up, fire up, and then if you're doing it right, your ink will fire above the last hook and then zoom you forward faster, right? So you'll skip waiting to hit every single hook individually. Okay, so then the next thing you want to do is you want to come down here, switch to curler. Remember always to swim off the edge, not to jump, because it's faster to swim. And then to the boost pad. Okay, so from here, you want to throw your curler down so that it banks off of this box and then on the direction of this boost pad. You can go left or right first. I think by convention, most players go right. I go right, so we're gonna go right. Inside that box is a switch, which once we get to here, we're gonna turn around and shoot. Right, so you ink the switch, give yourself a line, and up you go. Okay, so this section is a little dicey. Luckily, it's always on the same cycle. But what you're going to want to do is you want to send down a curler to distract this fellow so that you can shoot him through the glass, or rather around the glass. And then that fellow is going to be somewhere around there. You want to do the exact same thing. And then this platform in the middle is going to raise up. And you can use that to give yourself a boost to jump over this wall. It'll look something like this. That's approximately... Oh, okay, well, we'll reset and we'll actually get the timing. So when you arrive, it'll look like this. Alright, I missed it there. But then this guy will be distracted and shoot me. And then you'll be able to swim and jump over there. Of course, you won't have your shield broken. Alright, so now for this section, it's a bit of a mess. Basically, you want to dispatch these guys as quickly as possible to make your way down the right-hand side. Throw a curler down there. Avoid this stamp, and then you're up here. Okay, so when you shoot these two switches, this whole apparatus is going to start swinging to the left, alright? To line up with that box over there, where you're going to jump, grab a key, and then get into the boost pad. So as soon as you shoot this, you're going to want to hop down and start making your way up the left-hand side. Bearing in mind that it's going to rotate this way, you're going to leave the platform sort of in that direction. So it looks something like that. Switch one, switch two, down we go on the left-hand side. Now this is weird and takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you know what the momentum is like there, not a problem. Grab the key, you're in. All right, this scenario will seem familiar, right? So you're going to bank a curler, ink the switch, up you get. Okay, so for this section, we're hitting switches, things are unfolding, it's weird. This is the longest level in the speedrun also. So you're gonna ink your way up here. You can shoot this, and then this will start to rotate this way. When it does so, you can jump up there early, right? Like that, before it's in position. Now while you're here, you want to throw a curler down. When you shoot that guy, this platform is going to start to go up. So that's your goal there. All right, so we got the Octodork. You can try to save some time by jumping and even going forward to try to hit that switch, but it's really dangerous. Okay, so coming up is pretty much the only use of the auto bomb in the game. Maybe there's 2 or 3. Maybe we can. And so I'm going to show you how to do that for this tutorial. But bear in mind, it can be a little sketchy. So you're going to leap across, ink, leap across, deal with these 3 guys. And when you blow the 3rd one up, this platform is going to start to raise, revealing a switch underneath there. Okay? When the green arrow appears, you're going to want to drop the auto bomb as close to this face of this cube as possible. So it'll be like this. Right? Like that. And then if you get it right, you'll get ink on that switch. There's a little bit of RNG involved in how the switches work, but there's a glitch you can use in the game called the pause glitch, where if I press start rapidly, eventually this switch can get inked. Now, it's pretty variable. It has to do with how much you've inked the switch and a little bit of randomness. So this can happen. The way that you know that you've gotten stuck is you'll see the green arrow pointing back on the switch. That's just a thing that happens. So then this box will start to rotate. If you get there fast enough, you can also use the pause glitch to ink this switch early as well. If you only get a partial inking, but here we are. So you can leap a little early to get on the vertical. Make your way around. Come up here. Switch to the curler. Come up here. Send a curler down. Away you go. Okay, so this is fun. This is one of my favorite little strats in the entire speedrun. There's going to be a super jump pad, right in this cube that comes up right after we hit the switch that's behind that box. It's pretty simple in order to get it, but I'll show you how it works. So you're gonna come up, you're gonna unblock the switch, you're gonna shoot, go right into squid form, and there you go. Okay, so this is by far one of the worst parts of the speedrun, and what you want is the legendary perfect triple robot lineup. You're gonna throw 2 curlers more or less like that in order to get these guys into position. Oop. Before you get killed there, the idea is to huck a curler against the vertical section of that wall, because the way that it will bounce will start sending the squeegees in more or less the right direction. You can also do it like that. Okay, and if you corralled your squeegees correctly, you'll at least have an opportunity to make your way back onto this platform. This is a mess. It takes a lot of time, and even in a good run, you can anticipate this level kind of turning into a zoo. The best thing you can possibly get is what we call the perfect triple robot lineup, which is when all 3 of the squeegees are just parked there waiting for you, and you can ride across them like a bridge. Then when you jump into this super jump pad, your prize is waiting for you. Cool. So that is my tutorial for level 19, the Experimentorium. It's a bit of a mess. It's the longest level in the game, and it's got some of the worst RNG elements available to you as a Splatoon 2 speedrunner. So just be patient with it. Take care. Eventually you'll start to see the patterns and how the squeegees act, and you'll be fine. All right. So subscribe to my channel to get notified when the other tutorials go live, and thanks so much for watching.